We don't have an intro, so here it is. This is our intro I made up on the spot.
Yes, just random words and no intro. Or should I say a poorly made intro?
I personally think my lyrical abilities are that of most pop artists these days.
Not Nicki Minaj.
I could do it if I were more attractive. And if I were Nicki Minaj, you know, if I had a better caboose and were attractive, then I could probably take on Nicki Minaj. Okay, enough about Nicki Minaj. Episode 4 of what?
Life is Strange, episode 4. So it just wrapped, and we're all excited for episode 5, but episode 4 left us with a lot to think about.
Yes.
So
many questions.
Yeah, so we had the events where we're all thinking like Nathan's the killer. It has to be Nathan because he's a douchebag.
And he's waved his gun in people's faces like numerous times throughout the series.
Shoot, and that's why I had Warren beat his butt up. I didn't stop him. I was just like, Warren, yeah, beat him up. Beat him up. But it turns out at the end of episode 4 that Nathan might not be the killer and Jefferson is. So that just threw me for the loop. Which...
What threw me through the loop was that he was involved, period, because this is like the Prescott's secret underground bunker. And so if the one behind all of it is Jefferson, then how does he exactly tie into the Prescott family? Why is he using their secret bunker and their son for his weird pictures?
Yeah, because even though Nathan might not be the killer, he does help Jefferson in some way, because as you've seen in the episode where Chloe and Max were about to go to Rachel Amber's dead body, which was so sad. But she got a text from Nathan saying that, oh, hey, I'm going to destroy all the evidence and take that, and just being a douchebag as usual. And so they race there, and this is the saddest moment, because, oh, God, I hated this moment so bad. It was like Chloe got shot to death, and Max couldn't save her. Curse you, don't nod.
The one thing that got me about that, though, is how Jefferson beat them there, because he was still inside the gymnasium, I assume, or if not, left the very second Chloe and Max did. So how did he manage to beat them there and get the jump on them?
True.
I've seen some theories saying that he has powers too, but that would open the question of, okay, why do these two people have powers?
Yeah, it's interesting, but I did find it kind of weird that I think Jefferson might know about Max's powers. Because instead of like shooting her, he drugged her and stopped her from being able to rewind time to stop him from shooting Chloe, which I thought was weird, because then what is he going to do with Max now?
I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing to her like Kate and Rachel and stuff. That's what I gathered from it, that he's just going to drug her up, do stuff with her body, and then maybe kill her, because Kate didn't die, but Rachel did, so I guess it depends on his mood whether or not he decides who lives or dies.
True. Well, yeah, but like the next target was Victoria, though. When we went into his bunker, we seen like Victoria's name, and it was like completely empty.
Right.
We seen Kate, Amber, but we seen Victoria, and then you had the chance to warn her, because we thought it was Nathan the whole time, but it turns out it technically isn't. I still feel like he's guilty in some way, and he still deserved that beating from Warren. But other than that, it's like, what? Because during the end of episode 4, you've seen the little short trailer of episode 5.
Yeah.
Where you're hearing some girls' voices. I'm thinking it's Victoria, and then you see Jefferson go and lift up this wrench and walking, and then it cuts to the tornado, because that's the main thing that's going to happen to Arcadia Bay, is this tornado that's going to destroy everything.
Also, something weird. Did you get that line from Nathan in the game where he was screaming, "The storm is coming, you're all gonna die"? Because that was in the episode 4 trailer, and I've seen several playthroughs of the game. I haven't heard him say that line yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Because, like, I assumed, okay, Nathan has powers too, I guess. But I guess they didn't use the line in the episode. If we're wrong, like, post a link in the description or something, because I'm actually interested how you get him to say that line, but...
Because the only thing he said was that, you all are so in trouble, my dad's coming, and he's gonna own your egg. I'm like, oh, God.
Whatever, Nathan.
Why couldn't we just shoot him?
Like, maybe they all have powers. Because I know, like, it just seems so weird how they're, like, placing so much emphasis on this family, and yet they're planning on taking over the whole town. Well, pretty easy to do when all the establishments and people are dead. You could do whatever you want with it.
Touche. So you're thinking, like, they're the ones who's causing this big, fat tornado that's going to destroy Arcadia Bay?
I feel like that's what it's leading me to believe. Otherwise, then... I don't know, it just seems so weird, like, they're placing emphasis on them taking over everything, you know, don't trust that family, they're no good, I only work for them when I have to, like, it seems to be building them up to be people that have abilities beyond normal people.
Dude, the main ability that they have is that they're rich and they're douchebags. It's like the only thing that keeps going in my head is like, they're just completely awful people. But it's like... If the tornado comes and destroys Arcadia Bay, they're going to get swept up in it too. Unless they try to hide in the bunker, I guess. Because I guess that's why they have it. Because it did have food.
Yeah, it had a shit ton of food.
Yeah, and stuff that like David had that Max pointed out, or Chloe pointed out. I can't remember who pointed it out. But,
oh yeah, David did have a bunch of food too.
Mm-hmm. And he did have something. There's also been known that he had something to do with Nathan. Him and Nathan had something to do together, some deal or something, but no one knows exactly what it is.
God, it's all just... I wonder how they're going to wrap everything up.
You and me both. It's going to be... They have to answer all these questions that we have from all these episodes, because episode 4 just really amped up to episode 5, where we're going to supposedly get the conclusions, get everything, see if we survive this big fat tornado or not.
I'm really hoping, I said this to you once before, but I want to say this on camera, I really hope there's a sequence in which Max can just, like, kick Jefferson into the tornado, like, she leads him outside when the tornado's coming, and, like, she jumps back into the bunker at the last minute, tornado rips up the barn, he grabs her leg, and she has the option to, like, try to save him, or just kick him into it, and I just kick him into it. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, God.
Someone needs to get kicked into the tornado.
Why can't we just kick Jefferson and Nathan? How about we just kick the whole David, Nathan, the whole Prescott family, well, Jefferson, Victoria. I mean, even though I try to help her, I still hate that chick.
I don't know. I'll leave Victoria be. I don't know. She's mean, but, like, so are most teenagers.
Yeah, she's just insecure about everything about herself.
And Nathan, I honestly don't know his involvement. Like, you think he has something to do with it. I think he's just some kid with mental issues that probably has them because of his involvement with the thing. Like, maybe Jefferson, like, I've heard this theory, Jefferson drugs up Nathan and puts him in the pictures too, and, like, was probably threatened to keep quiet, so now he's, like, really paranoid, really schizophrenic, probably trying to cover his own ass because he thinks he would go down for it. Maybe.
It explains a lot to why he's frantic and insane. Shoot.
And that would also explain the line, you know, I'm sick and tired of people trying to control me. So, like, that would make sense, you know. Drug him, make him do whatever you want. Nathan, shoot Chloe. Which... Has she died in every episode so far?
No, technically, no, she hasn't. Well,
I mean, she
can
die in episode 1. She can die in 2. She can
almost die. We rewind. Almost die. Well, I guess through the whole game they were pretty much just telling us eventually Chloe's gonna die. There's nothing you can do about it. Because, like, in episode 4, they really kind of put an emphasis when you were in that alternate reality, and then it was like, hey, kill Chloe, or refuse to kill Chloe. It was hard when I hit accept. I was like, no, rewind, refuse.
Sad.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. She was so pissed at me. So then we used the ability to go back in time and just let her father die, which was sad. But it's better to have the crazy Chloe that we know. But then we get back, and then it's like, she dies anyway. So it's like, what's the point? It's like throughout the whole game, no matter what, Chloe would have died without us. And since we got drugged, there's nothing we could do to save her. She just eventually just died, done. She's gone. That's it. No more saving her. She's dead.
She's probably gonna die at the end of episode 5 and like stay dead. I feel like, because at this point, if you've killed her off that many times, and you're playing around with time travel, you're obviously like establishing some sort of certain things have to happen. So like Chloe's probably gonna die in the end, and it's probably the only way Jefferson and the Prescott family can go to prison.
Well,
so maybe we'll even get the option like, okay, keep Chloe alive, but allow them to get away with it, or let Chloe die and let them all go to prison.
Yeah, but we gotta bring her back first, because she's like officially right now she is dead. Jefferson shot her in the brain when she was trying to grab her gun and go.
But I saw what they were doing, like right before that, we took the picture with Warren.
Yeah, that's what another YouTuber told me about, and I can't remember their name, but I'll leave their name in the description, because thank you, you guys are awesome. But, and what he pointed out that I thought was interesting was that, what you said with the picture of Warren, I completely forgot about that. With Max's new ability to go back in time, she could save Chloe from that, but from after what happened the last time, would she, is the question. Like, would she? Like, knowing the effects of what might happen if she did.
Although, it would make things a lot easier, because that was before Mr. Jefferson gave his speech, so you could just pop him right then and there.
Yeah, in front of a live crowd in a high school. I don't think.
Well, it's true. I didn't think about that.
That's just asking. Okay, yep, I shot him. Take him to prison.
That's just what happens at the Vortex Club parties. Okay, people get shot there all the time.
Oh God, I really want to see Kate Marsh's video. They keep saying it. It's weird. I know it's weird, but like somebody uploaded it. But I want to see your face.
Well, I mean, they pretty much already told you everything that happened. She goes around making out with people because she's so drugged up.
And then throws up and other stuff. But I'm just happy she's alive and safe, because I would have been so upset if she died, because she didn't deserve to die.
Well, that depends. Which players let her die?
They didn't know, okay. Oh, God. So I think that's about it for what I gotta say. You got something else?
It's definitely going to be interesting. I would like them. Maybe it's explained, like, I watch Geek Remix every now and again, and they're really big into the whole, pretty much exploring every single freaking facet in Life is Strange there is. So if anyone knows answers to anything about it, it's them. But I'm wondering, like, why exactly does she have powers?
Yeah, Max?
Yeah. Because, like, sometimes it's never really explained in the media, kind of like Groundhog Day, how, like, Bill Murray relives the same day over and over, but they never explain why. No, like, never once. He just goes through the same exact day over and over until he becomes a better person, and then it all stops. Why? Why does he have this ability? What happened? Was it the groundhog? He looked pretty shifty. Did he have something to do with it?
I don't know. It's like right after she took a picture of the butterfly. I think it weird. I don't know how it'd be possible. I think she got it from the butterfly, maybe.
It could be like spirit time butterfly.
Yeah, and then there's that dove or dove. Dove. Deer! Okay, let's just say that there's a dove.
The dove in the shape of a deer.
But there's the deer that only Max sees.
Oh yeah, the freaking ghost deer. I forgot about that.
She vanished when we found Rachel Amber's body. She like vanished. I guess maybe that was like the animal spirit of Rachel. Maybe
it could be. I mean, they did have like that totem pole on the school grounds, so maybe they're playing around with that sort of spiritual aspect.
Because that dove really shows up a lot to Max, like during the first episode, telling her about the tornado going up the little thing. It's just like, I don't know. It's weird, but I feel like, why do I keep wanting to call her a dove? It's not a dove! Deer! Okay, I feel like the deer has played its part.
The deer is Dovekin.
The deer is has played its part. And now it's just ultimately up to Max to figure out what the heck's going to go on. I feel like this tornado is going to kill everybody. I mean, her reliability can't save that, I feel like.
I think her only hope would be to get the picture with Warren and... Yeah, that's a good question, too, because even if she does go back to the point where she was with Warren, that still raises the question, how is she going to stop the tornado?
Thank you.
Is she going to do, like, the Superman thing and just rewind everything?
Yeah, it'll just jump out and just like...
Rewind the whole Earth?
Shoot. I don't know. It's just really raising a lot of questions with this tornado. Because even if she does bring Chloe back, everyone's still going to die with it. Unless you can tell people about the tornado, because everyone has noticed the weird weather and stuff. So the more people you tell about it, the more that they'll be prepared, maybe. Because, like, I told the homeless lady outside of the diner about it. And she was like, oh, thank you, child. So maybe she'll be able to, I don't know.
Maybe because, like, it's not like you can just run around, scream tornado, and everyone takes off. So it's like, I don't know how you'd be able to convince the whole town. Unless they knew about it already, which it seems to imply they have no idea that this massive tornado, which doesn't happen in the area very often, is coming.
Yeah, shit. But the weather is strange too, because also another thing happened with episode 4 was this weird moon.
Like the double moons.
Yeah. And it's like, if they can't think like something strange is going to happen, which life is strange, yeah. So that's the point of the game. So something big's going to happen. If they can't see from all these weird weather incidents that something is on its way, then there's something wrong with them.
Well, to be fair though, if there was a double moon, more than that one city would see it, in all fairness. I mean, granted, if it was just that one city, like, if we had, like, a double moon here in Blue Springs, and I went up to someone and say, hey, did you see that double moon? No, I'm leaving this city. I'm done. I'm never coming back here. Because if I see something really weird and no one else knows what I'm talking about, I'm leaving. So, subscribers, tell us what you think about episode 5. What do you hope to see? What do you hope not to see? And what's something you're not sure whether or not you hope to see? Leave a comment down below.
Yeah, and if you guys want some more videos, hit that like button and subscribe. It should be like somewhere like right there, along Spencer somewhere.
There will be an arrow pointing.
No.
I don't know.
Maybe on his face. It'll be on his face.
This wasn't very planned out.
Alright, so we'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm so ugly. I'm the poster child for pro-choice people.
Oh my god! We gotta redo it now, cause like, no.
It's like a picture of my face, and the text underneath says, "We're pro-choice. Please make the right one."